Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20.
This is Pahamar.
And this is, what episode is this, Pahamar? Is this 7, 8? 8?
I think it's 8.
I think it's 8. I think it's 8 of Agrarian Skies. Pahamar, I promised some automated ore processing this episode, and I think I'm going to handle that.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I think that's a thing that's absolutely going to happen today.
That would be a good thing for you to do.
Thanks, I am glad that you are approving of that decision.
In general, I think you will find me a approving individual.
You are, that's true. I'm cooking up some stuff, and I'm also cooking up some things. And meanwhile, I'm cooking up other things and stuff.
You are just fantastic at explaining things.
Thanks. No, that's it's kind of what I do, is I explain what I'm doing. And sometimes I'm good at it, and sometimes I'm not that good at it.
You could be a politician.
That's probably true. But I'm also, I don't think I would ever want to do that. But I'm going to make a energy storage device, aka a hardened energy cell. And I'm going to make, I've got some flux ducts here. I should have some invar in there. Awesome. This thing is empty, which is a good sign, which means that all of your seared bricks are complete. And I should have a little bit more invar now.
Oh, this is just... Remember, so before this episode, guys, we had a problem with an Enderman infestation.
We had a few Endermen, for some reason, all over our base, and I blamed Pahamar, and I was right to do so.
Which ended up being why I died, and I needed to get a quest book. And now all of our mycelium is everywhere in the base.
What?
Not a single one of it is where it needs to be.
What are you talking about?
I can only find 2 mycelium right now.
Oh, because the Endermen were picking it up?
Yep.
Awesome. Well, hey, at least we have, some left.
Yeah, although we can always sift some dirt, or no, it's sift sand, isn't it, to get the ancient spores? I think we have more ancient spores, too.
Possibly.
Anyway, I'm going to get some more dirt, because I think a passive mob spawning platform would be beneficial.
Okay. Copper, and I need electrum.
Don't you agree?
I agree with you and your decisions and the things you're saying to me right now.
You were so a politician.
Stop saying that, it's rude.
I will not disagree nor agree with that man.
With whatever that person who I'm not speaking with right now possibly could have.
I will, however, take an awesome bite out of this hoagie sandwich.
Mmm, delicious hoagie sandwiches.
Mmm, delicious.
So, Pahamar, I may have come up with something that would be very cool to do.
Explain.
You will see my explanation in a moment.
Politician.
Yeah.
I mean, I could always drop the charade and explain that you told me before we started.
Shh, no, I didn't.
See, now you're not a crook.
Yep, totally. Okay, Pahamar, I ready.
You ready?
I ready. Come over here.
But are you ready, player one ready?
Sure, why not? Whatever you just said, come over here. And bring me food while you're at it, because I am starving.
That looks like a generator of some kind.
It does, doesn't it?
It's a TNT generator. What are you... What's wrong?
You don't actually have to stand that far away.
Well, I'm going to.
Okay.
You see?
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Nobody panic. See, look how close I'm standing, and it's fine.
I'm going to check how many lives we have before you continue this charade. We have 3 lives left.
Okay. I don't think you fully appreciate what this does.
It explodes.
It does explode, but do you know what else it does?
Generates power.
Generates a ridiculous amount of power. Hold that TNT in your inventory. Open up the TNT generator's interface and mouse over the TNT in your inventory.
Okay, that makes a lot of power.
Right?
And all we have to do is the fact that there's these constant explosions in our base.
Well, I was thinking, like, we should have string, right?
String?
Yeah.
We have some, but we don't have a lot.
Well, aren't we killing spiders in that place, or no?
No, it was set up to not get spiders, because they jam it up.
Where'd we get so many spider eyes from then? Witches?
Those drop off of other mobs, I believe, as well.
Okay, how much string do we have? Do we have wool? We don't have any wool, do we?
What are you getting at here?
Sound mufflers. I need 8 wool.
Well, we can always get more string from infested trees.
We could. This TNT generator is doing a really good job, I want you to know. And the ingredients for power is now simply sand plus gunpowder. And we have 8 stacks of gunpowder.
We do have a lot of gunpowder.
So I kind of felt like that would be a good way to power our system.
Was there a problem with power?
We didn't have enough for like a really expansive system that did cool things.
Oh.
Like this is generating, I want to say 40 RF a tick.
You would be correct.
So it's not great. Like TNT generator is going to be way better than this. Do we have a dolly by chance?
We do not.
Okay. My inventory is full. This is something that should not shock you at all.
Nope.
Okay, good. Okay, so this is cool. So what do you think about where do you want to put the... See, look at this. We have 300,000 RF already, and like we still have a minute and a half on this TNT generator running. It's producing 80 RF a tick. I feel like we probably will, yeah. For the complexity that I want to make in this really cool automation system that I have going on, yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Actually, yeah, I don't think I need glass anymore. Like, yeah, there's explosions and stuff. We can get a sound muffler over there soon when we get some more string and wool and such. Are you going to make an animal farm now? Is that what you're doing?
First, I'm going to make an aqueous accumulator.
Okay. I want to craft a couple more pulverizers. I'm going to start with, like, 2 pulverizers, 2 sieves. I don't know. Maybe I haven't figured out exactly what I want to do. Do I want to do 3? Let's see what we can get sieve-wise from sand. Where's the sieve? There we go. So we get Certus quartz, and we get yellorium. But otherwise, we get exotic seeds, we get cocoa beans, we get ancient spores, we get quicksilver. So really the only thing we get good from sand in a sieve is Certus quartz. Is what I would say. Right?
Certus quartz, yeah. Don't we have a lot of that already?
We have some, but I'm just like thinking for automation reasons, right? So I'm probably going to want a full suite of automation, right? Like cobblestone turns to gravel. Cobblestone turns to gravel and sand, and then cobblestone turns to gravel, sand, and dust. Is what I'm kind of thinking. So for that, I'm going to need 6 total pulverizers. 1 automatic sieve each, so that's 3 automatic sieves, etc. So let me do this, guys. Oh, you know what else I wanted to test? Where's that pulverizer?
Can we come back in a sec?
We can. All right, Pahamar, how about this corner over here for our automated ore processing area?
Okay.
Is that cool? Like, or do you want it somewhere else in particular?
No, that's cool. I'm probably just gonna move it on you anyways.
Do you want it over here by where I put the generator?
Isn't so? Is the idea you're just going to alternate where the energy cell is?
Well, I'll eventually run pipe like power. I'm thinking put the energy cell and the TNT generator on the floor below us.
Okay.
And up here we're gonna have. So here's what I've got ready to go. I think. So we're gonna want 1, 2, 3, and we'll pipe in from the top. We'll put that out to the side. This can come in from this side out to that side. And then to that side. So this will do that. So let's see, that'll be gravel to sand to dust, right? And then we'll have an automatic sieve right there, ready to go. Then,
how are you going to handle netherrack?
I wasn't going to do anything with netherrack. If you want to do netherrack, you can do it manually, or you can build your own thing. I had no plans for netherrack.
Netherrack's how we get some cool ores. Did you just lose the energy cell off the bottom?
No. I just picked it up.
It looked like it from my point of view that you just dropped it.
No. No, not at all. So that's gravel, sand, dust, right? So this guy will do gravel, and his gravel will do sand and dust, right? So gravel turns into sand, which occasionally turns into dust. Okay. So that's okay. I'll figure that out. But gravel, that, and then gravel. And then I'm thinking maybe just you, and then we can do with item ducts. We didn't happen to have any more extra hardened glass, did we? Kind of wanted to have like visibility into this. So what I think I'm going to do actually, this is totally unnecessary, but do we have any more obsidian by chance anywhere?
No, we don't.
All right, then I'm going to make some. And I'm going to drop.
It's really annoying I can't fix my pickaxe.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, your pick. You can't fix it for like some reason that we haven't figured out yet.
It's such a good one.
It was such a good one, too. Let me get this crafted. It's going to be a minute. Can we come back?
Sounds good.
Okay, be right back, guys. Yes, sir, Mr. Bahamar.
You have a lot of pulverizers.
Thank you.
You have 6, in fact.
That is correct.
I knew you were crazy into automation, but I didn't think you were this crazy.
Well, this is going to be gravel, sand, and dust. Directly
Fair
into
enough.
automatic sieves.
So I made us an aqueous accumulator.
Sweet.
It gets us 2 emerald nuggets.
I approve of those things that you're getting.
It's not really a big gain, to be honest.
Yeah.
Considering we have a bunch of emeralds already.
I mean, it sounds good to me.
Well, good.
Mr. I'm good at building out stuff. Would you mind expanding this platform just a little bit closer to the mob spawner?
You're so lazy.
I know. I so am.
Here I am making toast. I'm expanding the platform.
I know. We don't really have much of a platform to speak of below this area, do we?
Not yet.
Okay. Watch your step, because I'm probably going to be digging under your feet. Oh, these are half slabs, aren't they?
Yep, they were at first.
Okay. Do they need to continue to be half slabs?
No, they're full blocks now.
Okay.
How's that, sir?
Lovely, thank you.
That fits your needs?
It does perfectly.
I am happy to be of service.
You're awesome.
I knew that.
I knew you knew that.
Alright. Well, it's slow, but yeah, I'm using the igneous extruder with the aqueous accumulator to make smooth stone.
Okay.
Because I want it for pretties.
This will do for now. So these two need power too. Excellent. So now we've got power going into these things. So just to be clear, we're going to be using 40 times 6 is 240. Wow, that's going to be a lot. And this guy is used like 6 at a time, but we're going to have to speed them up at some point. But yeah, so we're going to need a few TNT generators, I think. What I'll probably wind up doing is... So these guys will all generate excess sand. These guys will generate excess dust, right? So if I wanted to be smart about this... Do we have an extra Java barrel laying around?
No, but they're pretty easy to make.
I agree.
I'm going to make a scary, nasty, angry doll.
Oh, great. Please do.
Because now I have nether warp, because between this episode and last episode, we made and sifted a bunch of soul sand and got nether warp.
Nice. I didn't even know you were doing that.
Lots of things you don't know about me.
That's true.
Like, did you know I love to dance?
I've seen your Let's Dance things. I believe you call them Pahi pains, appropriately.
Appropriately. What are you trying to say?
It looks painful.
I did sprain. All right, angry doll.
There we go, that fixes that. And you're going to be excess out the top.
Well, that gets us a blaze rod, so that's nice. I completed the quest, by the way.
Oh?
Yeah, because it was a quest to do that. Didn't you know? Gosh.
Gosh. I'm such a
Gosh,
jerk.
Direwolf.
Did we have a dolly or did we not have a dolly?
No, you asked that before, and we still do not, in fact, have a dolly.
Well, then I am going to make one. Dum diddy dum dum dum. How do I want to do this? I'll probably put this guy here.
Would you mind coming over here for a second?
Urgently?
Yes.
Then I'm on my way. Where are you? There you are. Okay.
Over here.
I like your house.
Yeah. Do you see sparks coming out of that barrel?
Yes. Like,
Good. So they fixed that bug.
what's the bug?
The summoning of a blaze. Also, we're at 60% done summoning.
That's awful. Don't summon blazes.
Why not?
We're at 70% done summoning. I like that they added the thing there to that. That's cool. Ow! Why are you hitting me?
I was trying to knock you in there so I could block you in.
No, like that's the opposite of what you should be doing.
What's the opposite of what I should be doing? Locking myself in there and letting you run free?
Sure.
That's great. When it finally summons, it says incoming.
Nice.
And that's one dead slave. Blaze, not
Oh,
slave.
nice.
Wow.
I would like to kill a blaze then, and kill a blaze and get an achievement.
Well, go make yourself an angry doll.
Alright, so what I think I'm going to want to do next is snag this thing with my dolly.
You took the barrel of cobblestone.
I did.
Rather than make a new one.
Well, because I wanted a lot of cobblestone. I think what I would recommend you do is... Oh, I can't rotate a compact chest with this. That's okay. It's not that big a deal. Auto packager, which is also going to need power.
You're just the worst.
I am. I know. I am next to impossible to live with.
And did you in fact take all the wood?
I don't think you could prove that.
Oh,
No, I didn't take any wood, actually. What just happened there?
What?
It's weird.
Did you break something?
No, when I picked up the compact chest with the dolly, it like acts like it's dropping an item on the ground, but it still works. So I don't know what that's all about. So now for the ultimate question. Do these need servos? Cool. So it's actually working really well, Pahamar.
How well is it working?
Like super well?
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. But what I think I want to do then is I've got a reinforced servo. I wouldn't mind having... Do we have more electrum? We should have more electrum. Excellent. That's perfect. And iron nuggets. I can put them in here, maybe. Just have one. That's okay. I can make more. Oh, my inventory problems are so full of inventory problems. I can't even tell you. And I probably don't need this either. So let's do reinforced filter. Do we have enough, do we have paper laying around?
No, you're welcome to make some.
Do we have sugarcane laying around?
In the chest near the farm.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice. I need more of that stuff. Curses.
You need more of what stuff?
The stuff. The reinforced glass. Can we come back in a minute? I need to smelt some lead and it's going to take a minute.
Sure.
Okay. Alright guys, we're back.
I'm sad.
Why is that?
Because we've tried all kinds of different things and I can't fix my pickaxe. And I really liked that pickaxe.
That is really unfortunate because you should be able to do that.
Because we've been repairing like the flint pickaxes the entire time. And I've repaired that bronze pickaxe before.
Right.
And I just got it at redstone level. I wonder if it's because I changed the tool rod from wood to bronze.
It shouldn't matter.
Yeah, I don't know. It is annoying.
I could understand that.
Anyway, what shenanigans are you doing over there other than stealing all the resources and using the barrels and...
Oh, you know me. I'm just having a good old time.
A good old time? If you want a good old time, you can just go into the mob spawner over there.
I don't want to have that good of a time.
That's a humdinger of a time. And now it's raining.
Good. That's something that I approve of, the fact that it's raining.
This fits entirely into your shenanigans plan.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad that it is obliging you.
So that should work, guys. So then if I put 1, 2, 3, ignore, 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 that should be cool. Nice. I'm gonna get some TNT.
Oh, goodness. Nothing ever goes well when you say those words.
I kind of want to try, let's see. Hyper rationing? Yes, I can do that. Nice. I'm gonna make the hyper rationing pipe. We should have... We had some extra item transfer nodes around here somewhere. There they are. So what I'm going to do then is the following. Ready for this coolness, Bahamar? I could use more sand. Do we have any sand laying around?
Nope, we do not.
Like none?
None.
Alright, then I'll demonstrate how awesomely cool it is in a minute. But for now, we're going to do this. Alright, check this out, Bahi.
Checking.
This will eventually be further away, but for demonstration purposes, it'll work. So watch this. You ready? You ready? You watching? Stand back a little bit. That's the input chest for TNT.
Ow!
It was half a heart.
Ow!
And in fairness, I think it's a 1-block range after the initial... Like, the initial explosion is normal TNT range, but then beyond the first one, it's just straight up, like, that's it, you're good. So, at this point, I think what we need is a little bit more sand, which I should be able to make pretty easily, because I still have one pulverizer over here that I didn't use. Do we have any gravel laying around? Probably not. I should just be pulverizing. Do you have gravel or no?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't know. How's this thing work? Oh, I need to unlock all the slots before this thing will work. I made an inventory upgrade.
Oh?
From Storage Wars, but I can't use it until all my slots have been unlocked.
Oh, really? That stinks.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to get more sand. I'm going to think... I think 4 TNT generators will probably be ideal for us, right? So we're producing sand, we're producing gunpowder, so we should have like a pretty decent amount of power production going on at this point. Hey, Pahamar, it's a good thing I put on F7 mode.
Hey, you were responsible for that.
What? When did I volunteer?
I distinctly said you were responsible for lighting that area up.
Yeah?
And you were negligent in your duties.
Thank you. Okay, if you say so. Cocoa beans apparently have to be added to the whitelist over here. There you go. Cool. So this thing should actually be functioning pretty darn well at this point. We definitely have to get a sound muffler for this thing.
Yep, that was also your job.
Well, I just automated all the things. Is that not enough?
No, I'm not pleased.
Mar, so grumpy Mar.
Better than Sassamar.
I guess. Ooh, cotton, huh? Is it a deal? I guess it's not easy to get cotton crops. You can get cotton seeds by barley and daisy. It's almost doable. Alright, now it's become more hard. I was just considering if it's at all doable. We're gonna have to do like the silkworm thing. That's what I'm thinking. So clearly all this stuff's going to be running at a slow pace at the moment because we just don't have enough power being produced, right? We need 240, right? 6 times 40, and we're only producing 80. So 3 of these will produce enough for all the pulverizers, and then I'm thinking 1 more will just give us a surplus, and it'll also, you know, maintain the sieves, especially when we put the speed upgrades into them. But that's kind of a future plan, I think. And then we'll get the automatic camera we're going to. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Sweet. So more TNT generators is what's called for here.
Are they very expensive to make?
No. Iron block, a little bit of redstone. I mean, we have a lot of iron block, so I'm thinking 3 more of them, right? 3 of those. And it's 5 TNT, but I mean, that's not expensive for us, right? So the hardest part of making TNT at this moment is the sand. If that's telling you anything. These guys should all be cool. That's cool. I like it. And look, extra dust too. Awesome.
Direwolf?
Yes, sir.
We have an unexpected development.
I don't like anything about what you just said.
What if I told you Soren is here?
We should get rid of him. He can only
Soren
cause
has-
some trouble.
Soren has 8,000 HP.
8,000 HP?
Yeah.
How is that a number?
8,000. Well, that is a number that's larger than 7,999.
Go on.
And it is a number that is smaller than 8,001.
I'm still confused.
He is very strong.
Why does he exist on this map?
Because he is the apparently sole person living at the Red Windmill.
Oh. You went over to the red windmill.
I went over to the Red Windmill.
I thought you were
That
saying
thing.
like he spawned in the mob spawner. Like now
No.
I'm a little less confused.
Hey, a chest.
Sweet. He might attack you. Or he might give you a quest. I don't know. What's he do?
Let's see. I found a hidden chest.
Oh.
It had 4 apples, some bone meal, and a water source block.
Okay.
Hello, Soren. Oh, no, Psycraft is not. Oh, wait, you weren't here about that. Well, if you're not here to bug me for an ETA, maybe you could help me with some chores. And have you ever played Mass Effect?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Yes.
So it has that style of dialogue window at the bottom. So I can either accept him helping, like that we help him with his chores. I can say no or goodbye.
Sure.
Should we help Soren?
Yeah, I don't see why we shouldn't.
Pahamar says accept. Great. I updated your quest log with my requirements. New quest cleanup. Where's that? Where? I don't know where this went.
What do you mean?
Well, we got a new quest, but it doesn't tell me what chapter it went into.
Oh.
Clean up, so storage wars maybe?
Lead.
Okay, so Soren, I don't know where your quest is. I'm sorry. You have a pink sword. That's funny to me. Anyway, yep, that is the red windmill.
So that's all that was over there, was Soren?
Soren and a hidden chest.
Interesting.
I was hoping I'd like be able to click on it, the like chat log.
Oh, yeah.
But nope.
Okay, so a little bit more sand here, and we should be in a really good place, Bahamar. What I'm going to do is let this get up to 8.
What's a boom boom?
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, we definitely need the sound muffler over there, don't we? I'm already completely on board with getting one of those.
Giant, enormous booms just not doing it for you?
Pretty much. Nice, that completely worked, like I would have hoped it would. So these guys should all be getting a good boost of power right now. We are literally like super close to being able to power everything.
Oh, the lovely sounds of explosions as I return home.
Yeah, you missed it. Admit it. Yeah, see, everything's buffers are filling, which is awesome. Let's check over here and see if anything's showing up that shouldn't be. Amber? I don't think I had amber on my list. Otherwise... What?
What?
I couldn't hear you.
What?
Say again?
Can you hear me now?
No. So clearly much of this build is semi-temporary-ish. But that's fine. Like, we're gonna make this better as time goes on, but the components of it are all there, clearly, which is cool. Except Pahamar messed it all up with his netherrack stuff, but we'll do, you know, if we could do another line straight for netherrack, right, Pahamar?
Yep.
In fact, netherrack, do you break down netherrack beyond the...
Nope, there's no beyond. It's a very simple circuit.
So just one pulverizer would be good.
Yep.
I could actually almost do that now. But I'm going to hold off on that because I'd have to rearrange some of my sorting stuff, and I don't want to do any of that, honestly. So let's come back in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. So I feel like that was some pretty good progress for this episode, don't you, Mr. Bahamar?
I can't hear you.
Okay, good. That means that it was good progress for the episode. Ah. Take that in your sarcasm.
No, I literally couldn't hear you. I actually missed you, like, welcoming people back.
Oh, okay. Because you said you were ready and... Yeah. But okay, that's cool.
No, I was ready, but then you just kept going.
Oh, I'm in bed, by the way.
Okay, I'm not.
I can see that. All right, well then we'll sleep later. We're going to wrap up the episode here because we're way past the point, and this is good progress for the episode. So we'll come back next time. I'm going to just do a little bit of tweaking of this system off camera between this episode and next. I might wind up just crafting a few more of these speed upgrades. So we're just going to need some pyrotheum dust, but that should be really easy with our current resource set. And then, yeah, we'll come back and have some fun. So, Palomar, we have like a pretty decent amount of automated resources going on right now.
Yeah, we should start attacking some requests soon.
Yeah, but I think this was a good thing to do this episode because, you know, clearly this helps.
And here I am building a platform to go visit Soren.
Yeah, that was a mistake, but okay.
Hey, he's your buddy.
Yeah, he's my buddy, but I was afraid of him because I didn't know what Jada did to him on this map.
Well, him having like 30 to 40 times our HP is a little frightening.
A little. Anyway, guys, definitely time to wrap up. So we will catch y'all next time, okay?
Take it easy, guys.
Later. Take it easy.